So we'll start again.
Okay.
What do you remember about your life in Egypt?
Yeah, in the beginning we had a nice life. It's been, we were always together with big family, and we had parties always, and the Jews were very happy. And they succeed in business too. My father was good, he had a good groceries, like Sutton.
And what about, like you said, up to 1948?
On 1948, they start the war against the Jew. This is a trouble start. They hate the Jew. And little by little, in 52, they didn't want the king. They burn all the big store. They burn the school. They burn everything belonged to the Jew in 52. And even they shaved the king. The king went, and Abdel Nasser came.
And what year did you leave?
We left in August 61. January 62, we were in New York.
January 62, you were in New York.
In New York, and in Egypt, we were very happy. I was a teacher.
And you
In
said
52, I was a teacher. They destroyed our school. They burned it.
so.
So you used to take all the kids to the Jewish quarter, or they have a school. They make arrangement for us to teach them. Buses used to transfer them from the houses to the houses. And in the school, the school were in the shul, synagogue.
And
it was horrible, really. The
You said
starting is a problem now. Starting is a problem.
you said
We're
that-
thinking we're going to Israel, but it wasn't easy. Life, it was very hard. In 56, my brother went to Israel because they hit him in the street and he had stitches. They went in Israel and it wasn't easy to have a life. So we were waiting. We said maybe will be peace. Waiting, but never will be peace. It's been already 50, 60 years. Fight, it's going to be always.
And you said that they burnt your school.
They burned the school completely.
Do you think you were treated differently because you were Jewish? That's why they burnt it?
Yeah, they against the Jew. Completely finished.
Where
The
else did they
Zionists,
do?
they call it the Zionists.
Where else did
The
they do?
Zionists, that's it. So we came here, thank God we succeed.
When they burnt the school, they only burnt the school? Or
They
they
burnt-
didn't burn shuls or anything? Just the school?
They burned the school and all the big stores, the Jewish, owned by Jew. All the big stores were owned by Jew, like Macy's, they're owned by Jew. The Jew were very rich in Egypt.
Yeah.
You know, the Jew built in 1922 the King David Hotel, the Mosseri. Not us, but other, yeah.
Yeah.
1922, it was built by Egyptian. The Egyptians were very rich and very happy, and we live a nice life. We're never going to think to leave Egypt only because of the problem, the hate. The hate and everything.
And you said the Jewish quarters.
Yeah.
You all lived. What was that?
The Jewish quarter, most of them are a little poor. They used to live. No, we used to live in like Manhattan, Brooklyn.
But
But there is a lot of Jewish in the Jewish quarter.
that was, you said, where the school was, where the new school was, right?
Huh?
Where you like learned, where you take the kids after the
You
school
need to
was
learn
done?
when you put them classes. See, they built the school again. They rebuilt it, but after we left it for the Goyim, that's it.
What was the everyday thing that you would do in Egypt that you won't have now in America?
The best weather.
The weather?
The weather play a lot. During the winter, forget it, you have park. By night, you have always open air, you go, casino. You enjoy life when in nice weather.
Yeah. But we don't have that here. When you left, was it you chose to leave, right?
We have to live there, yeah. We choose to live, of course, finish. And it's no life, no more. We can't live, otherwise they're going to kill us.
And how did you leave?
We live by, we sign we're not going to come back.
You-
So we took the ship still Lyon, Marseille, still Marseille in France. And after that, the highest transferred us from Marseille to Paris. We stay in Paris for 5 months, till we get the quota. The visa came. 5 months only.
And how'd you got from Egypt to Paris? By how?
From where?
From Egypt to Paris, how'd you get
A
there?
big boat.
A big boat with all you guys?
Yeah.
All how many people left with you guys?
We left 48 people, the same family. We were in the same boat, unbelievable. My father, even we had Sefer Torah, Sefarim Torah with us, that we gave them to Shari Zion.
And when
Because my father was a rabbi, and he built the Egyptian, the Hababi Ahba, my father, here, when he came, Alphonse 70.
when you came to America, how was it? When you first got here, what were you thinking?
It was a little tough because it was very cold. We didn't have enough clothes, heavy like here. We didn't know.
But did you not have enough?
And,
What, you didn't have enough clothes? Is that
the
because
clothes,
you were
it wasn't
forced?
heavy. We had clothes, but
Oh.
they weren't heavy. Till we bought our boots, a heavy coat. We didn't need it in Egypt. We had a nice weather. And it was a little tough in the beginning to build new houses and business. It's really tough. But thank God we succeed.
Yeah. And did you get to like, you said, did you have a house and did you get to sell your house in Egypt before you came?
No, in Egypt we rent. My uncle sold his house. We're renting. Nice house. It's easy.
And your stuff inside, like your furniture and
No,
everything?
we burned them. We sold them for nothing. All the goyim, they took them for nothing.
And what'd you do with the money? You were
The
allowed
money?
to take it here?
I'm not allowed to get only very little money. $20 each person. Or maybe $50 figure each person. And $50 in gold bracelet. This is bracelet. You are allowed to have each person $50 gold.
That's very nice. So who helped you leave Egypt? You said the
The Red Cross.
Red Cross helped you
The
leave
Red
Egypt.
Cross helped us to leave Egypt, and after the highest in France, it helped us to get the visa.
And when you came to New York, did anyone help you?
Yeah, the highest helped a lot, really, in the beginning, and thank God we returned the money and we give them donation now.
Do you have any regrets about leaving Egypt?
Never,
Never?
never regret for what?
Nothing you wanted to change, nothing you wanted to do?
No, we don't have any regret.
And did you ever go back to visit?
I went in 1990 for 3 nights. I was in Israel.
And did you see
I
any?
went, we stayed at the Hilton Hotel. It's nice. It's a beautiful country.
Yeah.
We went in luxury places. We went to the pyramid. It was really nice. I remember all this.
You remember this from when you lived
When
there?
I was young, of course. We used to go always with the school.
Do you think your house is still there now?
Again?
Your house, do you think your house is still there?
No, my
Like
house
your
is still there,
neighborhood?
of course. But Amma, the neighbor, became ongoing, finished. Forget it about Egypt now. They have the Hard Society live in Egypt now. They live further. They build near the pyramid. Who knows?
And you said when you came to America, you came by plane?
Yeah, from Belgium.
Did you, so you only got to bring $50 with you?
Yeah,
And, and what about clothes? Like you're allowed to bring?
clothes got plenty. We got plenty clothes. Even food we had.
And when you left, did you get to like bring any possessions or just like the money? Like were you allowed to bring like your tefillin and like
Where?
when you were leaving Egypt?
When you live in Egypt, only the very little money are not allowed.
What about tefillin? Did anyone bring like tefillin?
Clothes, okay, you are allowed to take plenty, as you want.
And you said you had safarim, right?
Yeah, we took big luggages.
And the conditions as you were traveling from city to city, was it good conditions? Like, would you say that it was livable?
When we traveled,
Yeah, as you were traveling.
yeah, the first one it was a boat from Alexandria to Marseille. Marseille is France.
It's in France, right?
And from France, this is in the end of the Mediterranean Sea. And we went to Paris, in the middle Paris. So we went by train.
By train. And the whole time, you were never on the, were you always on like the higher class of the trains or the higher class of the boats? Or you were like the poor class of the boats?
Whatever they took us.
They just took you?
That's it, we will remember.
So you said there was 48 of you guys all
Yeah,
together all the
one
time?
one family, 48.
When you came to Paris, did you all live together? In the same
In
house?
Paris, not house, we were in a hotel. Are you kidding? I had the Albert, I sent him to a school, sleepy away because I can't get them in a hotel. I can leave and Ninette too. She
They were
went
in
to
boarding school?
Yeah, and Sleepaway school. Only every Shabbat I used to go to get them. Every Friday, still Saturday, Sunday we get them back to school. And we're in a hotel for 5 months.
It was the yeshiva?
Yeah, really, it was a yeshiva. What is Ninetta went, it was a yeshiva. What yeshiva? Wait a minute. Bet Rivka, I guess, in the suburb. I used to go by train to get them. And Albert was in a best school, Lucien de Hirsch, one of the best schools.
Best schools.
They call it Lucien de Hirsch.
And who paid for the school? You guys had money? Or
We pay them. We pay them whatever we could get from the Cosajor. It helped us. We pay and we pay a little more. We had money in the side.
Okay, good. And how long did it take you? Like, if you left from Egypt, how long did it take you to get from Egypt all the way to America?
To America? 5 months only.
So you went from Egypt to Paris?
Yeah, all this.
To
Maybe from Alexandria to... It took us how long? It took maybe a week with the boat. We're traveling.
Yeah.
It passed in Greece, stopped by Greece a little. We saw the boat of Italy. And after we went to Marseille. Land in Marseille. From Marseille, they took us with the train.
Train, you said, to Paris?
Train to Paris. And from Paris, we took, I guess, a train or maybe to Belgium we took the flight from Belgium.
So you left from Belgium?
Yeah, from Belgium. It was, which airline? Tell me, remind me. Which airline?
Continental?
No, what one? No. I don't remember the name of the airline.
Okay.
Whatever.
And did you know anyone that was in America?
Only my brother was here, Albert and Regina. They came before us.
Did you encourage them on coming to America?
2 years before us they came.
Did you want them to come to America before you, or you wanted
No,
to go
in
together?
the beginning we were mad because we thought we were going to go, all of us, to Israel. We never knew we were going to come to America. Since the Red Cross came, we came. Otherwise, it's not going to be easy to come.
Why would you want it? You wanted to go to Israel instead of America?
Because there is no choice. There is no choice. We have to leave Egypt. We have to leave. Finish.
You just have to go anywhere.
We have to leave. Forget it. You have to save your life.
Did anyone else go anywhere else? Like, you guys all traveled this way. Did anyone go
Yes, a lot of people. I have cousins. They went to France for good.
Like, they lived there for...
Now, for still now, because they were in 56. They chased him. In 24 hours they have to leave because they were French citizen. 24 hours they have to leave them. They closed the houses and they left everything and they left. 24 hours.
It's crazy.
It was really
Not
crazy.
fair.
A lot of French people left. And some went to Brazil. A lot of Egyptians went to Brazil. We are all over the Egyptian. Some went to England.
England?
England, of course, Manchester. I know people, they went to Manchester.
And do you still talk to them? These people that left?
I talked to my cousin, that's it. They are in France.
Which other families left with you when you were leaving Egypt?
My sister and my brother and my
No,
father.
like families, like the Moseris, the Savdis.
All the Moseri and all the Savdi. And the Shomali, she was married. And who else? Rita Mizrahi was with us too. And who else? Raymond wasn't even married. And Maurice wasn't even married.
So you had your kids, right? So who was with you?
I had 4
During
kids.
each
I had
stage.
Albert and Ninette, Alan, your father, and Bella was a baby.
And Joey and Ike?
No, they was born in America. Yeah.
Was anyone born in Egypt?
Which one?
Who was born in Egypt?
I told you Albert and Ninette and Alan, your father, and Bella.
Anyone was born in Paris?
No. Marita Mizrahi, she had a baby girl. Rosie the was born in Paris.
Wow. And when you came to America, did you feel like it was different?
Of course, in the beginning it was hard because we had made in Egypt. We were having a nice life. Really, we were happy. We never thought to come here, never, unless the war.
What about
And
the
the
language?
hate, that's it.
The language.
And the language,
English.
thank God we are educated. We know French and it helped us a lot.
French
I know
helped you?
a little English and it helped me a lot.
and everyone together helps
most of
each
them
other.
يعني most